Alina Habba took the opportunity during her time at the Republican convention this week to sit down for an interview with Fox News to do what she does best, which clearly is not trying cases. It's whining to the media about how mean the other media is to both her and Donald Trump. Alina Habba specifically whined about two separate things. The first, of course, is that her client, the convicted felon, she whined that the media is treating him like a criminal. I mean, my God, he was only convicted of 34 felonies. Whoa. Why is he being treated like a criminal? I don't know. That's a brain teaser, right? And the other thing she complained about is the fact that nobody's talking about all the court cases that she's won. So here she is doing what she does best, whining to Fox News. Take a look.
But you're right. Nobody talks about the wins, and it frustrates me. We have won a lot. We've won. I've won many cases. They don't get reported. What they like to report and make the American people know is think that we are some sort of criminals, that he is worse than Al Capone, 34 indicted.
Hitler, Al Capone, Stalin. What else are they going to say?
Give it up. Give it up.
Now, before I kind of go into what she actually said there, does it disturb anybody else that she looks like she is slowly trying to morph into Ivanka Trump? Am I the only one that notices that there? Like, the hair is slowly getting lighter and lighter every time she does a media appearance. I think she's trying to get, more favorability from Donald Trump by trying to look like his daughter that he's apparently in love with. So that's creepy enough as it is. But let's talk about the two things that she pointed out here. First and foremost, why are we being treated like criminals? Because by legal definition, Donald J. Trump is a criminal. He has 34 felony convictions against him, which again, by literal legal definition, makes him a criminal. He is a convicted criminal. The Republicans have a convicted criminal as their nominee officially now. So if you're wondering why people treat him like a criminal, it's because that is literally what he is. Now, on to your other point. Nobody talks about the victories I've had. I've won a lot of cases. Like what? That's a fair enough question, right? You've won a lot of cases. Now, I don't know if you're talking about for Donald Trump or just throughout your career, because before you joined Donald Trump, remember, you were a parking garage lawyer. So are you talking about all your parking garage victories? Like, man, I took this guy to court and I made him pay 2 parking tickets. Oh boy, what a day that was, right? I mean, if that's what you're talking about for victories, there's a reason nobody's talking about that. And it's because even a first-year law student could do something like that. You really probably don't want people digging into those cases that you did for the parking garage because it's not going to look like you're the super lawyer that you think you are. In terms of the victories you had for Donald Trump, you had one. And you won it, I'll put "one" in quotation marks, not because you did a good job of lawyering, but because the judge threw out the case because they said that Michael Cohen, who had filed the case, didn't actually have a valid legal argument. So it's not because you did good, it's because the judge didn't think that Cohen, I guess, had standing or whatever it was. It was basically a technicality that got that particular case thrown out. Other than that, Habba did not win for Donald Trump. So you're whining that nobody's talking about your legal victories, but I just talked about all of your legal victories that we know of, right? Which is kind of technically one. And for the record, Alina, I have worked for 20 years with some of the best trial lawyers in this country. I have interviewed personally the majority of the living members of the Trial Lawyer Hall of Fame. Do you know what none of them will ever say? They will never say, I've won a lot of cases. What they will say is, I took on Pfizer and won. I took on this company and won. I took on this product and won. They will actually name them out instead of just saying, I won a lot of cases. Because they actually have real victories to talk about, unlike you. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, Don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.